All right, so that's our third brake light as is. As you can see, it's no longer red, is it? So we're going to change that out. Not only that, but it doesn't even work, supposedly. So let's get started. Looks pretty straightforward. Just take those two screws out, unplug. I think I might wipe this down while I'm at it. Okay, I got that wiped down a little bit. Good enough for me anyway. So we're going to go ahead and take these screws off. Okay, what it is, you got to have two hands. You can't do it with a camera. You basically just wedge it out. It's pretty much that simple. I just didn't have the leverage with one hand. So anyway, I clean all this up. I'll get all this cleaned up and then I'll come back to it. Oh yeah, and this thing just unplugs right here. You just pop that loose and then the whole thing comes off. Just like so. So when we get back to cleaning, I'll be right back. Here's the old factory unit. One that came with the truck. Here's the one I got on Amazon. Okay, and as you can see, I got it all cleaned up. Enough for me. Okay, one thing we don't want to forget is our bulb grease. You can pick this up at any hardware store, or when you order your lamp, your third brake light, just pick you up some of this as well. I'll leave a link in the description for it. There we go. Okay, you just put a little bit of, let's see if I can get this in the picture. A little bit of grease on the inside of that connector. Kind of moosh it around a little bit. Get it to spread it out along inside the connector a little bit. You don't have to be neat and pretty. It's not going to cause any electrical issues. So then we're going to plug it in and put it into place. Okay, now I don't know if you see this. Let's see if I get my finger in the frame there. Okay, right there is a locator for this pin right here. If you don't have it in that little socket, it's not going to fit right. So make sure when you get it up in there to locate that pin. All right. I apologize for not being able to show you how I did that, but basically you just shove it up in there. You work your rubber in underneath this part here. Same thing on this side. And once you get it cleared, and it just sits right back where it's supposed to be. Now that connector, if you didn't pay attention to when you pulled it loose, goes right here. You can see a little notch in the rubber gasket. It's just like so. And then you put your screws back in and you're done. All right, guys. Like I said before, just make sure you have that center locator pin where it needs to be. Make sure your grommet is set in place. Everything's flush. And there it is. Looks way better than the old one. It's actually red. Well guys, I hope you got something out of that video. From a 1 to 10, I'd give that a 2. Just about anybody can do that. All you need is a Phillips screwdriver, some bulb grease, some all-purpose cleaner if you want to clean the area up after you get your old light fixture out. Just like I said before, make sure that locating tab is where it needs to be. Work the grommet in, or work the fixture in one side at a time, and you should be fine. So if you like the video, you know what to do. Hit the like button. Don't forget to share, and please subscribe. We got a bunch more stuff coming your way. So be good, be safe. See you later.